Hey, it's Jeff Shore. We're doing a series here on dealing with difficult customers, and today we're going to talk about the flaky buyer right after this. All right, we like to think that in this partnership that we have between a salesperson and a customer, that we're always going to have somebody who is cooperative and walking step by step, and we can partner with them. And that really is the sales process that we want. But we find that sometimes customers are not quite that reliable. Sometimes they're a little flaky. Sometimes they're a little elusive. We think they're in, but boy, where'd they go? And we can't nail them down, and they don't return the calls. What is up with that? Well, I would suggest to you that there could be a lot of things up with that. But once again, as has been consistent through this whole series, we might just be dealing with a style difference. You see, there are many people out there that live very busy, unstructured lives. They are just go, 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 go. They tend to overcommit. They say yes to everything when they're out there. They're always behind, and they're difficult to pin down. Now, that doesn't make them bad people. It just gives them a very different working style. The problem is that they have a hard time distinguishing between a commitment they would make to you or a commitment they would make to anybody else. So they say they're going to call, and they don't call. That to them is normal. Now look, I'm not here to make a moral judgment on that behavior. I'm just trying to tell you that there are people out there that are busy, that are distracted, maybe a little attention deficit. They got the squirrel syndrome going on. So what do I need to do? Well, here's one choice. Get frustrated by them, get flustered over them, or maybe even write them off. But I'm telling you more than anything else, this is the person who needs you the most. This is the person who needs you to stay in contact, to stay with them. And one of the key questions you can ask is this: tell me how I can make your life easier. If they're there talking about purchasing, they're clearly interested. Ask them the question: tell me how I can make your life easier. Because for this type of buyer, that is what they need more than anything else in the world. They need to know how their life can be easier. So if you can come in and you can make that promise, oh my word, now you're miles ahead of everybody else. Now stay with them, and stay with them, and stay with them. They're all over the map. They're darting here and there. But I'm going to tell you, if you stay with them, you get a significant competitive advantage over everybody else who has called them a flake and blown them off. That elusive customer still needs to buy, just like everybody else. You'll have the inside edge if you can stay with them, because that's when you get to change their world.